Hey, it's Olga here from olgadegtyaryeva.com and Productivity for Scientists. This is where you overcome overwhelm, become more productive, get in charge of your day while feeling happy in your life. And the topic of today's video is missing your own deadlines. You're probably familiar with this situation or with this feeling that you've missed your own deadlines. Maybe because of lack of accountability, or you couldn't push through, or other things came up, or it suddenly just turned up in front of you, and there was just no time to work on it. And there is this huge feeling of frustration that maybe you're not good enough, maybe you're not cut out for this. Let's talk about it. Well, first of all, it's good to set your own deadlines. This is because if there is no deadline, no work gets done. So here at the Productivity for Scientists, when I start working with a new client, with a scientist or researcher, this is what we do. We create, if there is no deadline, we create an artificial deadline so that they have their own deadline. We create a timeline so that there are intermediate, like milestones, intermediate deadlines, right? Because this puts us into a gear. It gets us going, it gets us working. Because, yeah, if there is no deadline, no work gets done. There are always some other more important things that we focus. So, a good analogy is teaching. If you are teaching right now, if you haven't taught in the past, you know that the university created this a very good system where you have certain deadlines, where you have accountability, and you would get it done no matter what, right? No matter how little time you have, no matter how big the task is, you will get it done because there is this strict, rigid system of deadlines, accountability. And this is in a way what we need to model for our papers and our thesis deadlines. And this is what we do by creating our timeline, our artificial deadlines, and intermediate deadlines. But the thing is that you often probably were in the situation when you missed your own deadlines. And the thing is that there is this very strong feeling of failure, that you have failed, and you lose a lot of motivation, you lose a lot of drive to push forward. But the thing is, a secret that I want to share with you today, or the insight, is that it is actually quite, it happens quite often. In fact, this is quite normal to miss your own deadlines. So it's like our own deadlines, our own timeline is there to put you into gear. But usually we underestimate how long it takes. So basically the idea here is to not get discouraged, but continue, rewrite your own timeline, make sure that you consistently show up and push through. Now, something else I want to share with you is the quote that I came across about a month and a bit ago, and it's just been like constantly relevant and supporting me. And I've shared also with a few of my private clients, and it was like really relevant, is that success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Isn't that beautiful? I find it so inspiring because it shows, like, let me say it again, success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm, right? And failure could be a rejection. Like the most obvious failure is a rejection of your paper or the criticism of your supervisor, the failure of his experiment, but it could be also like a more subtle failures, such as missing your own deadline, or yeah, so if you yeah, because if you miss your own deadline, you feel like a failure. So use your quote to get inspired. Or if you get off track with your new healthy habits, that's another example, right? You've been going really strong and then you fell off the wagon, so you feel like a failure. So in these instances, this quote is also inspiring. So my inspiration for you for today, if you missed your own deadline, or if you fell off the wagon of your healthy good habits and you feel like a failure, remember this quote, that success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Find your renewed motivation, find your enthusiasm, and continue. And this is what success is. I hope it's inspiring. If you are not yet receiving these videos into your email box, go to my website, olgadegtyaryeva.com, sign up for free resources at the top of the website, and you will also receive these videos right into your email box. And if you know someone who is struggling, share this video with them, because it could be something that they really need to hear. This is all for today. Bye.